Turn up the dial, it's 10:30. Be back. Spin that back show, all the classics on track. From 79 to 99, we're crossing the gap. Album reviews, little known facts, hip hop intact. Saturday mornings, dive into the history. Samples and stories, old school mysteries. From early self-static, Shiraz of TBD. Nola Batavine. Turn it up, let the vinyl spin. 10:30 sharp, where the stories begin. From the golden era, treasures within. Spin that back show every Saturday when we break it down, the legends and the lore. Every beat, every rhyme, uncover more. From Grandmaster Flash to Nas's Raw, we're bridging the past, hip-hop's core.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We back again for the Spin That Back show. It must be 10:30 on a Saturday morning. And here we go. Me and Mr. Nice Guy up in here. Mr. Nice Guy, what's going on with you today, brother?
Oh, brother, doing well. Here to give a proper salute to the West Coast legend. I was about to call him the West Coast legend Dub C.
Uh-oh, we're going to be talking about Dub C today. We're going to give y'all a lesson on Dub C and his music and everything, a little bit of his background and everything. Tried to get him on the show, but I think he kind of busy, so I couldn't catch up with him like I wanted to. So shout out to Dub C. Shout out to the whole West Side Connection and all that old stuff and everybody else out there. And rest in peace to Crazy Tunes. Anyway, yeah, we're going to talk about Dub C here today. So, Mr. Nice Guy reminded me that Dub C had started off with the Rhyme Syndicate, Ice-T's crew back in the, what was that, like the late 80s?
Yes, and the low profile song they had on the Rhyme Syndicate album was "Think You Can Hang."
Okay, "Think You Can Hang." That was on the Rhyme Syndicate album, right?
Yeah. So that was the first that preceded the low profile album that came out later. So yes.
What year was this? This is what 87, 88?
So let me see. So low profile, we're in this together. This came out actually 1990.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I want to say that the Rhyme Syndicate, that must have came out. I mean, it probably about 89, 90, something like that, just preceded it. You know what I'm saying? So it could have very well been in the same year. But that's what I'm thinking.
That's right. Oh, Mr. Walk looked like he done popped up in the building here. Let's get him up in here. What's up, Mr. Walk?
Yo.
Yes, sir.
It's good.
Man, I'm telling you, man, you on that Spin That Back show. Let me spin that back one time for my man. Walk up in here. We talking about Mr. Dub C. Mr. Dub C.
Now, let me give a little information about him. So
yeah, I've never heard of him. I have no clue who you guys are about.
Like I said, we're gonna educate y'all about him today. You're gonna learn today.
So William LaShawn Calhoun Jr., born February 3, 1970, better known by his stage name Dub C, is an American rapper and actor. He originally was a rapper in the in the group Low Profile, and later formed the group WC in the Mad Circle, who first succeeded with the single Ain't a Damn Thing Changed, and later started a solo career and has released 4 solo albums. He's also well known for being a member of the rap supergroup West Side Connection with West Coast rappers Ice Cube and Mac 10. So that's a little information.
What you on what Floyd's called? The Bible? You off the Bible? That sounds like the Bible.
I'm reading from the Bible. The Bible, the internet Bible.
Wikipedia.
Snitching.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna come right back, fellas. Sorry.
Sure.
Super professional. But yeah, so again, he started out with a Rhyme Syndicate. That song was called "Think You Can Hang." And Low Profile, that's Dub C and the famous legendary DJ Aladdin.
Well, let me back it up one time. Little to my knowledge, I didn't even know this, but I heard Dub C before then on a song, underground, let's say a Crip tape. It was called the 111 underground tape or whatever the tape was, the hood tape or whatever. It was they was just talking about their hood and everything. I ain't know till years and years later that was Dub C on that tape, and it's hard to find that that actual song and everything, but it's a, it's an underground, hood song and everything, straight up about the 111s, and they going off dissing and everything. Anybody got that? Send that to me right here. Focus Up Show. But anyway, yeah. So then we came into his first album with Low Profile. That was him and DJ Aladdin. Now, what you know about DJ Aladdin? DJ Aladdin was a hell of a DJ, a great DJ. In fact, on this album, he did some good cutting and everything. It was kind of like in the style of Joe Cooley, how they kind of like, scratching in like little words and everything from little records and stuff like that. Straight West Coast. One thing I can say about Dub C, I got to say this first and foremost. Dub C is premier West Coast, LA. If you want to hear some LA music, listen to anything from Dub C. That's LA right there.
Even though he was born in Houston, Texas.
Okay. I didn't even
but
know
you
that.
know what? But you know what? I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. But musically, I grew up here on the West Side. So I mean, that's the culture that I know. So the same with Dub C. So notwithstanding where he was born, he's legit West Coast. Los Angeles culture music. And that's why he was the voice coach or the dialect coach on Snowfall. So that European dude that sounds all proper and stuff like that, he's Dub C is the reason why he sounds like a real Los Angeles, thug cat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And let's go into his first album here, the Low Profile. Okay, Walk is back. Yes, sir. You back, Walk?
He's still muted.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Got you on mute.
He's got himself off mute. So, anyway, so go ahead. Just keep going.
Anyway, yeah. So, yes, sir. So, anyway, Dub C is like, I was saying, Walk, Dub C is like essential LA. If you listen to his music, that's like South Central LA to the fullest.
Yes.
But the first album, he kind of sounded like, he was like with the Rhyme Syndicate. So they kind of had like a more of a just straight up mainstream hip hop sound. He wasn't gang banging. In fact, he was saying he wasn't banging on that album right there.
That first album, what you talking about? The We're in This Together?
All in This Together.
Yeah.
DJ Aladdin, like I was talking about Aladdin. Aladdin was a hell of a DJ. I think he won the competition, one of those competitions back in like 89, 88, something like that.
Oh, yeah. DJ Aladdin was a monster.
Yeah.
DJ Aladdin was a monster, bro. Wait, that's why I'm sorry. I got too much going on. I needed my hat because DJ Aladdin, that's why I used to wear my hat to the side. I'm sorry. I got a lot going on. But DJ Aladdin was a monster. I love that funky song. The video. He's cutting up and he's like, nothing going. Yeah, I'm sorry. DJ Aladdin. Yeah.
And that's a Boosie. I found out.
Really?
Damn, this boy right here is bad as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was the first song on the Low Profile album.
Yeah.
Funky song. Starts off, he cutting it up. Man, he doing his damn thing on there.
With the video, it's like a chick in the audience, she dancing, and he's looking at her like, This the DJ. We ain't even talk about Dub C yet. We ain't talk about Dub C yet. That's when people used to put a little light on the DJ, like DJ Jazzy Jeff, Eric B. You know what I'm saying? The DJ Polo. You get Dub C had the best DJ in LA. Period. Yeah, DJ Romeo. No. Battle Cat. Sorry. No. You know what I'm saying? Mix Masters. No. DJ Aladdin cutting it up, terrorizing the streets. He was just a bad DJ.
Yeah, he wasn't Joe Cooley, man. I'm sorry. He wasn't a better scratcher. He might have been a better mixer, but he wasn't a better scratcher than Joe Cooley. But he was a monster, notwithstanding. And it was extremely LA. LA was about
How dare you? A lot of so small. Salute to DJ Joe Cooley. You might be right on that. I'm about that. Go ahead.
So we're going to go through the track list here. So number one was Funky Song. Check that out. Hell of a song.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they do it. I forgot that.
That's why they do it. Do it.
Okay.
That's why. Yeah. I'm sorry. You know what? Wait. Well, let me say this real. Let me preface this real quick with that tape that I had in 1989. You know how you used to
1990, bro. 1990.
Well, no. But he might have had the album "We in This Together"
Okay.
came out in 1990. But "Pay Your Dues" that dropped. You know, the singles dropped before.
80,
That was 1989.
89. But 90. That's so. I had it in 90. Come on, bear with me. But I had that tape, because I remember I got it from my cousin. And then it was like chewed up. I had to surgically take the tape out and put into another tape. Like, you know how you like get rid of this bullshit and put it in there. It was like surgery. Like I'm yes, yeah. And they
really
play like
did that.
Yes Alive.
Yes.
We really did that. You guys have no concept of how we would Frankenstein. If a section of a tape was real jacked up, you have to splice it and put it together.
You would hope that the tape had
all
those little
that.
screws in there, so you take the little screwdriver and unscrew it, and then take it out, put it into another one.
Yeah.
Sometimes
You gotta line it up
you have
perfectly.
to tape it up together and every slice it together. Oh, come on now. We
Yeah,
said
And don't make
I
the
let my-
mistake of
wait.
flipping it. Oh, damn.
I let my homeboy borrow it. I'm like, no, this is Dub C. This is low profile. This is but it had like a rock band or some bullshit. Like, you know how you just had tapes like where you don't even know where you got them from, but
right.
good, you are the cadaver. I'm gonna perform surgery on.
You have to spin that back right there, man.
Oh, for sure. You don't have tapes, man. I remember I used to have little parties and stuff. People used to bring tapes over and leave them. I just pick them up and be like, man, it's got all kinds of songs on here.
Oh hell yeah!
And so I used to discover songs from other people's stuff. Yeah, back in the day, man. The struggle was real. Yo.
Shit.
But yeah, but Aladdin was a hell of a DJ. So then number 3 was the most popular, Pay Your Dues. This is what made Dub C right here to me. The beat was just banging.
KRS Chuck Ski Kumas 1. Like when he said that. Y'all remember that, right?
Yep.
Yes, that was a bar.
I thought he was dissing now. He said KRS Chuck Ski Kumas 1. But he was saying you sound like everybody else. He was talking to these young dudes like, you gotta pay dues. You gotta be original. Dub C was original. That like what he said though, but then when you listen to it now, you're like, oh, you get it. But when I first heard that on Whack It or Track It, KDAY, they played that song, Pay Your Dues. And we was like, this is what was it back in the day? This is hard. This is hard.
And he wasn't just talking about, you know, being original. He's also talking about, look, you got to actually have performed to pay your dues. I remember when Coolio was talking about, dude, I remember he was saying, I'm not me, but he said we had to do we was rapping at an opening of a church's chicken. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the reality is it's not all glitter and glance, you know, stuff like that. You're not always at the best little stage or whatever, something like you be doing this little mom and pop, whatever. It'd be some jacked up stuff, but that's how you pay your dues. And that's
wherever you can rap, you will rap. My brother Do-Rock, rest in peace. He rapped at my cousin Pamela's wedding. He had a whole rap about the wedding and all kind of shit and was naming names. That shit was fly. It was on videotape, but I think her husband, it was a videotape, but that was his opportunity to rap. Because back then, you like, if somebody say rap, if you're a rapper, okay, let me, cat in the hat, whatever you got, you gonna spit it.
Yeah.
So
but that's how you hone your skills, though. You know, everybody don't come out like these industry plants that they got today. Everybody don't.
Oh Lord.
Big old stadiums and everything. But anyway, Easy Money, that was a cool little song too. Actually, this whole album was just actually, you know, it was cool. It was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. It's solid. It's very solid. I mean, you know, it
was great. It was great for the time.
Yeah.
He sounds way different.
Yeah, he sounds
like, you know, he sounds like you said, he sounds more like mainstream, whatever. But I mean, yeah, you really hear Dub C that you get to know once he gets to WC in the Mad Circle.
Exactly. The next year. And then on, like I say, all these songs are good. Aladdin on a Rampage. That's Aladdin just cutting up some stuff, and then he rapping in there too, I think.
Hey, and that's a dope one, Walk. That ain't Chinese arithmetic, man. That's a dope ass DJ song.
How You Living is a good song too. Coming Straight from the Heart. Check that out. We're in This Together. Great song. Make Room for Dub. Be You. And then No Mercy. So that's the first album. Good album for the time.
Yeah.
But when Dub C and the Mad Circle came out, yo, this is when I really got to really like, yo, Dub is on something else right here.
Facts.
This album right here, like I said, it's the soundtrack of LA at the time. It's produced by Tube, Sir Jinx, and the crew. Crazy Tunes, I'm pretty sure has something to do with it, probably Chili Chill, all that little production and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure Chili Chill, but I'm just saying, that whole little crew and everything.
Yeah.
So they had this certain sound that solidified LA. And if you want to know what LA was like or sounded like at that time, LA hip hop, this is what you would go to right here. This is one of my go-to albums.
That was like, what was that, like 91? I remember that, just like seeing the video. And this is something that Dub C back then, he was not even, he was rocking with the crews and all that. He didn't even branch out on his own like I'm Dub C, but it was WC in the Mad Circle. But he was like, I'm not shaving. None of us in the crew. We're not shaving our mustaches or beards until this album is complete. That's why in the videos he looked like he been in the mountains for fucking like 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's twisting him out.
Yeah, that's before
actually on the album cover too. Look at him. It looked like he downtown, and everything. I mean, hey, that's how they wanted to. Hey, in fact, Walker, that's where you got that album cover from.
I would say he stole it, but he did it before us. Like, whoa. Hey, El Pooh, spin that back. I didn't even notice that. Whoa. Damn. Yeah, but yeah. And what was that? That's first single off of that album now. No Dress Code.
Dress Code was the first song. It was a video for it and everything. And in fact, Coolio was discovered. Well, not discovered, but this where I first heard of Coolio. Dub C in the Mad Circle. Now,
wait, that video, who directed it?
I don't know.
F. Gary Gray.
Whoa,
and he's in the video.
Oh,
yes. Spin that back, like Rosie O'Donnell. Google it. Yeah, yeah. He's in the video at the end because he's in a suit and he started walking like a gangster. I remember the video. F. Gary Gray. Look it up right now if you want.
So, yep, Dress Code released August 4, 1991. That was the single.
Yes. I was in Florida.
Yep. And you know what? He speaks on a real thing because I remember when I was kind of like a setup DJ for at Dublin's. I wasn't really like the main DJ. I was working with this lady who was like, a premier DJ at the time. Shout out to JJ. But they would do like all these dress codes, and that was their way of basically keeping black people out of those places.
Facts, big facts, man. Horn for Nice Guy on that one. That's what the whole song was about. Period. Like yes. Because like right now, like I go to a bar, you can wear anything you want, but they was making dress codes just to keep brothers out of there. No khakis. You gotta wear a suit and tie. We used to go to the Northern Lights, bro. Remember the Northern Lights in what's that, Long Beach? It was like you gotta be dressed like goddamn suit, slacks, and shoes, like to crack at a chick. Oh my god, it was ridiculous, for real. No dress code. Salute to them. The WC in the Mad Circle. Like fuck the dress code. Yeah, that's it.
All right. I had to check out something right here. So the intro to the album is just like a cool little intro where you got the little Pay Your Dues beat playing and a whole lot of the little West Coast little sounding stuff just to set the pace. Then they go into track number 2. Ain't a damn thing changed.
Mm,
The song.
mm.
It
Heavy
ain't
samples.
changed. Oh yeah. This album is super heavy samples. Super heavy samples. Surgings, like I say, a whole lot of surgings up in this album right here.
And this was back before, people was catching them cases where you could still get away with that stuff. So this is right around that time where, it just became too expensive.
This is right around that Biz Marquee time. You're right. But
yeah.
It got expensive. I think they had to pay. In fact, Jinx got sued for a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, people had to retroactively go pay, and that's why I used to kind of complain about some of Ice Cube's music, like later, like once you get to like that double album and stuff like that, because he wasn't using the traditional producers, and there was a lot of played instruments as opposed to samples and stuff like that. But I understand they were doing it because they're like, look, we're not trying to be paying all this licensing and this, that gets sued and stuff like that. But it kind of took away from the flavor of the beats that I liked. So I kind of have accused him of being the West Coast Nas with respect to beat picking, after a certain point in time. But salute to that brother.
That's debatable. I know argument here, brother.
Okay, so yes, sir. So then the third track is called The Breakup. That's what happened with Low Profile. Said Low Profile went solo, basically. I guess that means a Latin. Actually, he explains it in a whole nother song, basically. But so they broke up. So he started the Mad Circle, which was Dub C, Crazy Tunes, Coolio, and who else was it?
Coolio. Yeah. It was a few cats in there.
But a few other cats, but yeah.
It was like the background.
Yeah, yes, sir. Then you got a song called Behind Closed Doors, which is a hell of a song. He started off like this: Dear Mr. Chief of Police, something about, I hope you understand that I wrote this with a broken hand. You know what I'm saying? He goes into the whole story and everything. Great song. He's talking about how the police, how they get on you. The policemen are your friends. They here to protect and serve.
But the fourth member was Big G.
Back G served. What was that?
The fourth member was Big G. I have to keep miking because it sounds like they're doing construction next door. But yeah, so Big G was the fourth member.
Oh, okay.
Who that right there? Who is that right there?
Look like your son.
No, nigga, that's F. Gary Gray. Man, stop playing. That's F. Gary Gray. This the video. This the video. No, I'm looking up shit for the video. He directed that video. That was like the first video F. Gary Gray directed.
Okay.
Yo, you just flashed your credit card. Can we edit that?
No, I didn't. Bullshit, I did. Hey, I would say, hey, nice guy. It's funny you said that. I would have reacted, but I did have to delete 2 credit cards from my 2 banks. I got rid of them because it's a scam going on with Zelle. If you ever try to download the app, there is no Zelle app.
Oh, wow.
But there's something that say, okay, what? It comes straight to Zelle, like, what's your method of payment? And then you put your method in there, you put it in there, and then it disappears to some other bullshit. You're like, wait, what happened? Motherfuckers trying to buy. Straight scammers is on their shit right now. Bro.
Okay, so let's spin that back. Spin it back. About right here. Out on the Furlough is number 5.
Oh,
great sample that Sly Stone, I think it's Thank You for Talking to Me, Africa. I think it is.
I gotta say this. Out on the furlough, you could be out on the furlough, or you could be on house arrest, or you could be in a halfway house. I'm saying that because that's jail shit. You can do either of the 3. Out on the furlough, that means you're going to work, but you got to go back to jail type shit because you know what I'm saying. But I'm saying it because my homegirl, she ain't watching this show. She 45 years old doing twerk videos in a halfway house.
Oh.
She's 45, my nigga.
Yo.
I got pictures. I'm gonna put them in the thread. I didn't want to do it because I'm like, but yeah. And if you look at that bed is like a cot. And like this bitch is like, She might be making money though. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I apologize. She ain't gonna see this video. She gonna be mad. The motherfuckers. Look at her fine ass. Never gave me no pussy though.
And so anyway, he got out on the furlough in his song and never went back to jail. So all right, then we got
he did an ODB because remember when ODB he was he was
Yeah.
He broke away from the chain game, decided, hey, let me go cut a Wu-Tang, lay down some raps and stuff like that. But go ahead.
Then number 6, you got they got a lot of skits in this on this album. So A Crazy Break, where they got Grandma on here, and I think that's the inspiration for Grandma on Don't Be a Menace. Same grandma. Well, it sounds like her and everything, act like her and everything, hood and everything.
I'm going from 227.
Yeah, I don't know if that's her or not, but it sounds like her.
Hey, West Coast was them cats were very good with the skits. Like sometimes these skits, I'm just like, I mean, it's cool the first time, whatever, but I don't know. These dudes would like layer them with music and all this other stuff. They're like kind of like rewatchable type situations. So they were really good at their skits. So
definitely
shout out to those cats.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about a skit when we get to Dub C solo dolo album. That's coming up, right?
Caught Up in the Fad was the next one. That was a good song. He was just talking about how people using other people's styles and everything. Everybody want to be a gangster. Everybody want to be a Muslim. Then you got a song called "Fuck My Daddy." That's self-explanatory.
Yo, that's a tough song, man. I mean, it's raw and it's real. I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Oh man, I don't condone that, man. I don't condone
that. I do. Wait, hold on. Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna put it from this perspective. This perspective I'm gonna come from. Like, I grew up in Los Angeles with my mother and my father. I had a lot of friends who was raised just single by their mothers.
Mm-hmm.
Go over there, spend the night, all that shit. Then I had some friends too who was raised only by their dad. This is in the 80s. Salute to my nigga Lawrence in this props. That was a single father raising my own boy. But to have those feelings, I get it. I could see if I was not there for my children, I could see them like, hey, Dad. Seriously. And you can't knock them if that's how they feel.
Yeah. But it's a real song, though, like I say. So
fuck my daddy, I would feel so. If my son is a rapper, Ye Arco, if you have a song for my boy, I need that, you asshole. He better tap me on the shoulder and be like, Dad, it's for the money. I'll be like, okay, you fucker, I heard that bullshit you said about me.
See, I don't have a relationship with my biological father. My last contact with him was when I was like, I want to say probably like 5. Now, with all fairness, my mom did move us out here. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, and then there was a real kind of bad incident that played out between him and my mom. And of course, I'm team mom. So I'd say all that to say that even with that, I still don't got no hostility to him. The man that raised me, he's my father. But he's also my father, the dude that biologically birthed me. So I would still, even that I don't have no contact, I still would treat and think respectful. That's why, I feel kind of funny about how Shaq talked about his biological father. But like you say, they feel that way. They grown ups. That's their business. It's not my place to say.
My father's rest in peace. So spin that back. Anyway,
your father was cheating. Quit playing.
Yes, he was. He was broke. And check it out though. So back in my day, I had the tape. I think I still got the cassette. Turned it over. Number 9 was back on.
You had to turn it over. You had to turn it over.
Push play. Man. Back on the Scene was just a skit setting it up for the next song. Get up off of that funk.
And man, you'll feel better.
That was the cut right there. And then we had Dress Code. We just talked about that. Smoker's Lullaby, which was his homeboy had called up his house and everything. His girl answered, he's like, let me speak to Dub. Put Dub on the phone. Hey, Dub, man. What's up, Scooter? Man, I'm tired of this shit, man. Disrespecting me. pop me upside my head. Kids don't love me no more. Some shit he said.
Yeah, then blow his brains out at the end, right?
Yeah, it blew his brains out, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Yep.
Quick solution to a temporary problem, dumbass. But I mean, but that's you know. I think
smokers, no, I was gonna say this, and smokers were a real part of the community. You know what I'm saying? It's like I remember that Bill Cosby was upset that they had a smoker character on the claymation Eddie Murphy show. I forgot that it was called. But I was like, the PJ. But I was just like, you got to understand, man. They were a part of the community, and they were sometimes comic relief, but they, you know what I'm saying? They were like celebrities, Smoker T and Smoke. You know, we would call them that, stuff like that. You know, just like whatever. So they were a part of the community.
Shout out to Smokey on the PJs.
Hey, wait. I want to shout out a real smoker I knew, Imp the Gimp, the ladies pimp. What's up? Lived in the Harlem Trails. My nigga, a good guy. He used to be straight comedy at the bus stop in the morning. Imp the Gimp, the bitches pimp. Salute. Yeah. But yeah, they are part of the community. But the PJs, I did not like that show. Dude. I didn't like that. I didn't like it for Eddie Murphy doing it, because Eddie Murphy ain't been in tune with the black community even back then in the 99. I was 99 because me and my first wife used to watch that shit.
I used to love that show. I'm just going.
That show was hilarious.
It was funny, but
he wasn't always doing the voice neither. He had like a white dude doing the voice a lot of time.
I ain't gonna lie, it was funny, but I didn't like Eddie Murphy doing it. Like, come on, Eddie, you better than that, you know.
But the next song was probably one of my favorite songs on this album. You Don't Work, You Don't Eat.
Ooh, that was the #1 single off that album. If you don't work, with featuring who? MC8, right?
And JD from the Lynch Mob.
Ooh.
Ice Cube said a little something. He didn't rap on it, but he set up JD.
Yeah, I want to my homeboy JD from the Lynch Mob. McDonald's was my spot. Yeah.
Salute to JD. Rest in peace, Short from Marvin Gaye. Yeah. Rest in peace, Shorty. Yeah, hell yeah. He got a documentary on Prime. Shorty, but JD run Shorty into the Lynch Mob. Yeah, straight gangster. Yeah.
Grandma locked out. Open this motherfucking door, you tall, lanky ass motherfucker. Anyway, a Ghetto Serenade. This was another song that had a video to it, where he's talking about the old girl that, you know, he used to try to get at back in the day, and then he got on, you know.
Oh yeah, she wanted to give it that. Yeah.
Yep. Back to the Underground was another cool little song, and then the last one is called A Soldier Story, where you got this dude in jail. He telling this story about how he got fucked up and, you know, going through it and everything. He got I think he got 4 consecutive life sentences or something like that. And he said, "What can they do to me? You know, what can they do? I can't do these 4 life sentences." It's just the way he said it's just so emotional and everything. It sounds like an interview. It's just like, man, it's crazy.
Hey, I can relate to that. Not like that. I ain't never did that. Never did no life sentence. But watch this shit. I'm gonna fuck y'all up too on this. This what I'm about to say right now. Check this out. Nigga, I remember when I had my public defender, that motherfucker, she was like, yeah, 20 years, say 20 years. I would have just got out 2 years ago. You imagine that? Real shit. No, my daughter birthday today, and my baby son, his birthday next week, and them niggas would have never been existing.
Right.
Fucking with a public defender. That's fucked up. That's life, though. So yeah, I hear that story. See the man, sir.
They don't get the most talent there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You get yourself a public defender. They're just, first of all, they're all friends. The public defender, the DA, and the judge. So, you know, you just get worked anyways. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
getting their bones. Like shit, they might have 100 cases or 50 cases.
Yeah, exactly. They just gotta get through and push through them. Whatever everybody agree with, let's try to sell this, you know. So.
Facts.
That was at the first Dove C in the Mad Circle album. Ain't a damn thing changed. And then their second album, Curb Serve. Let's go into this one right here.
Oh shit.
Got a little intro in here. And then the first song, I think the first single was West Up. Everybody know that song.
That was huge. Mac 10 featuring Mac 10.
And Cube, right?
And Cube. What's
Yeah,
up?
this was a West Side Connection type, because they basically started out on I think the Mac 10. Yeah, it was the Mac 10 album where they had the Slaughterhouse, and then this one was the West Side.
West Coast Slaughterhouse. Yes,
and that's what led them to hey, let's really do this. You know what I'm saying? By the way, West Side Slaughterhouse. Whew, I mean, that's Dub C, so we can still talk about it. That's a great song, man. It's
that
beat is freaking.
Yeah. Come on,
when I get you, get bitchy, cause they're that's what won't murder, bro. Yeah, it's just like when that whole line when he says, "Fuck the world, black." I might just go my y'all don't want me to go my Jeremy Curl back.
Hey,
I mean, that's a bar right
watch
there.
this. One day, Cube gonna get out his fucking feelings of his brother-in-law getting his ass whooped by motherfucking Mac 10 partners. And he needed that ass whooping now. Because sometimes niggas be feeling like they bigger than they are. You ain't that.
Hey, when a man talk to a man like respectfully.
Now, but sometimes you gotta beat a nigga up. And sometimes you gotta take off on that.
Well, the man was disrespecting him just because you talking to a man, so never forget that you talking to a man, or else.
But wait, watch this. One day Cube gonna get out them feelings, and we're gonna hear so many stories about how did y'all come with the West Coast Slaughterhouse? What was the studio sessions like? The background shit of this. This is fucking art. This is like some Leonardo DiCaprio, not Leo, but you know what I'm talking. Da Vinci shit.
Da Vinci, yeah.
I said Leonardo. I'm sorry.
Hey, and I want to just I'm layer. I mean, I love this song. That's why I'm just telling you that Common, the bitch and you didn't even scratch the surface of a West Side Connection. I mean, that song, West Side Slaughterhouse. And to me, when you do a diss song, he did some clever, cute little things in the song. But I'm just saying, when you are doing an answer song, you got to be better than the song that you answer. And it wasn't better than West Side Slaughterhouse. That song is a banger.
I want to say this. I think why it didn't hit as much because it was very disrespectful, and around the world, Cube was too respected to where it was like, it just felt like you was really like, I'm talking about as far as comment. It felt like you, the bitch in you call it Cube a bitch, and it was not like a diss. You know what I'm saying? It was like personal, like you're mad at this.
And I be telling my East Coast people, they don't get it. I gotta tell you, when I first heard "I Used to Love Her,"
yeah,
I mean, I felt the same way that Cube felt. I was like, whoa, that's kind of like a shot. I mean, he may not have meant it that way, but it sounded like a shot. And I'm just saying that I felt the exact same emotions that Cube felt.
Yeah,
and again, it was. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
It was a shot. It definitely was a shot.
I think he's just telling from his perspective.
Right.
I don't think he did it right. I think he didn't. I don't think he did it properly because it came off as a shot. I'm not saying he.
Yeah, he like when you went to the West Coast and like was like, damn, really, nigga, like,
yeah,
damn.
I just was like,
but Cube just went over the edge when he said "pussy ass bitch" with no common sense. I mean, that was just kind of wrong.
I mean, he did, you know. Wrong. But again, Common said you ain't made nothing since I guess he said something since America Most.
That's the response though.
But he said you ain't made nothing since America Most. So you telling me that death certificate is like, yeah, come on.
He was out of line for that. He was way out.
That's what I said. That's what I told everybody. I said that whole song was invalid after that line.
Kill at will, quit playing, kill at will.
Exactly.
Yeah, for real.
Lethal injection.
Classic.
But back to Dub C.
Yeah,
and by the way, I ran into Dub C. I ran into Dub C at what they call it, Chuck E. Cheese, because my daughter had a birthday party, and I guess he was with somebody that had a birthday party, and he was sitting in the booth behind me, and my mom was filming. I was like, "Yeah, mom, get filming me." Like, you know, you know. I know he was like, I know what these motherfuckers are doing.
Next time, tell him to come on the show. Anyway, is Granny Nutting Up, which is just a little skit. Then you got The One.
Ooh, that was a hit.
Yeah, it was a hit. It was on the radio. It was all over the radio.
With El Pooh, I know you do know that sample. I'm putting you. Yeah, I caught you off guard. You do know
Girl
that
Calling.
sample.
It's called Girl Calling.
Yeah, my nigga. Salute to El Pooh. He didn't know.
Girl Calling. Come on now, bro. Yeah.
He flipped it really nicely.
In fact, it's chocolate milk.
Yeah. Salute to the infamous El Pooh. This is why we do this show. Y'all, I didn't know who it was. I just know I'm gonna put my nigga on a spot, and he fucking knocked it out the.
Yeah, that was a big song. That was a big song that he sampled. He didn't sample no obscure song. That was like a big song, but yeah, nah, he flipped.
I didn't know who the fuck
it properly.
I was just like, it's okay because of the samples. Like you didn't really do too much to it, you know. So
yeah, he did, but he flipped it.
It was clever though. It was clever.
Yeah.
And then his style
when
low profile and everything too. That's another thing too.
But when that came out, that was 1995. I remember that song. That shit. That's when I used to be hitting clubs. I was what, 21 or 20 years old. I was hitting clubs. I was in a club. They playing. This was Dub C, a true lyricist. This is his first hit that's playing all on 106 and 92.3 the beat. Straight up. That's all you was hearing. And that Dub C was popping. Salute to Dub C. And he had the 111 beard. You know what that 111 mean? What is that?
111. Yep.
I ain't gonna even say you wait. Do we gotta say the gang?
Niggas having cash.
That was a skit too. Hey, what that NAC stand for? Niggas having cash.
No, nigga, okay. Okay, then you got a crazy break, which is number 5, another break.
Yeah.
Put on the set. Just listen to this. I forgot exactly how it went, but this next one called In a Twist with him and Mad CJ Max. CJ Mack. I'm sorry, CJ Max.
Mad CJ Max. Salute, man.
CJ Mack. Yes, sir. I love them two together. Them two sound real good together on record.
Hey, I met Mad CJ Mack at the Glam Slam.
Princess Club.
Yes. I went up to him. I was like, no powder, Poppy. I'm drunk as fucking. Like that nigga could have maxed me out. He would have beat the fuck out of me. I would probably weigh but I was just so happy to see him. I grabbed his arm and he turned around and I was holding his arm. Like I'm holding him like, I can't stand no powder. I just start rapping this shit.
Damn.
And then he got into it. He was like, all right. I was like, yeah, that was a moment for me. Yeah, it's straight up. Yeah. And
he played out the way it did.
Yeah, I ain't shit. Well, nigga, well,
I'm just saying that's
before, nigga.
I know, but I'm just saying that's kind of a crazy drunk motherfucker just pulling on you and singing.
No, he was there. He was outside chilling. The club was over. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I've had drunk people hold on to me and sing on me, and I'm just saying it's not a cool thing.
Yeah, he was good. He was with a lot of niggas too. I'm with my family. Like, yeah, what's up, Sonny? Yeah, yeah, but it was a moment. I
think that song In the Twist. It's a hell of a song. It's a real twist on the song. Homesick. He talking about being away from the neighborhood and always coming back, which is a good song. Feel Me, cool little song. Curb Serving.
That's my shit.
Yep.
That's my shit. Produced by my nigga Crazy Tunes. Rest in peace, Crazy Tunes. Yeah, that song is hard as fuck.
I love that song.
Hell yeah.
Stucky Mac is another skit with Grandma. Wet Dream is how you talking about. That's a good song talking about how niggas need to come together and get things going. Takeover. I really forgot what that was about. Killer Habit. He was talking about his brother being on drugs and everything. Trying to get him off of drugs. Man. That's a funny song.
Speaking of that, hey, today my brother's birthday, Diamond D.
Spit that back one.
He ain't know why I said that nigga be pissed. I said, yeah. Hey, happy birthday, nigga.
And then you had a song called Reality Check. I forgot exactly how that went. I listened to it last night. My bad, bro. And then the creator, you giving props to to God, the creator, which is a good song. I like that.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go to Dub C by itself. We only had one album in the 90s, which was the shadiest one.
Oh,
The shadiest.
I had a lot of flack from that album. That album was released the same day as The Punisher. And which one did I buy? I bought Big Pun the Punisher and came to my cousin John Boy, and I'm playing that. And that nigga's like, what? He took that shit out the CD changer, gave it back to me, and nigga, this what I bought today, the shadiest one.
I think you were right. I mean, I think, all due respect to Dub C, 11, whatever, that pun, that was something. You talking about Capital Punishment?
Capital Punishment, same day. It was released same day. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yep.
Nah, you bought the right one, brother.
Well, not according to the West Coast niggas that was in there.
I know, but I'm just saying. But yeah,
listen, I'm a person like this. I am talked about. I capitulate. I was like, okay, give me my CD, please. You remember how you used to put it back in the seat? Like, all that shit. Yeah. And then he banged the shadiest one. I was like, damn. Now,
well, at least
you might be saying, I was made the right decision, but that Dub C, the shadiest one, was banking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not taken away from it. I'm just letting you know that you're talking about a dude who basically took 2G's flow, who arguably might have even did it better. I'm just saying that, that Big Pun, that's, he's one of them dudes.
We're gonna do a Big Punisher spin that back. Don't get it twisted.
Let's do it.
Big Punisher, that guy, nigga. So
well, I'm just glad they didn't break up your CD like Coolio did my homeboy's Ultramagnetic record. Rest in peace to Coolio, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all want to hear a quick story?
What's up?
How Coolio got his name? Coolio. Rest in peace, Coolio. He came to the hood in Compton. He chilling with his niggas, and he had on some white shit with the button up. And he was like, "Who the fuck you think you is, Julio Iglesias?" And then they started calling him Coolio Iglesias. Then that shit just, how you just roast a nigga?
Yeah, and it just stinks. Yeah. That's hilarious, by the way. Spin that back. That's a great story right there.
For sure.
All right. So the next song was a skit with Grandma again. Goddamn, Grandma all over it.
Now that Grandma was funny shit. Yeah, nigga, you drunk my old English type shit. It's shit. Grandma was like, it's funny shit. Like,
it's Medea before Medea.
Facts. Oh shit, Dub C.
Drinking that Henny.
Hey, Dub C, they owe you some money, but whoa. I'm on Facebook Live.
Number 2 was Fucking with the House Party. That's one of my favorite songs right there. Man, he's a good storyteller too. That's one thing I give him. He tells some stories.
Infamous El Poo. Nice guy. I don't know about you, but I don't know. Me and El Poo, we done sat talk for hours on pound of hours getting fucked up. Them house parties been crafty in the 80s and 90s, bro. Them shits was crafty as fuck, bro.
I was the DJ at a lot of them house parties. Did we lose you?
Walk looked like
he had a seizure.
Oh shit.
Rest in peace, Walk. But no,
I'm here. Wait, hold on. With them house parties, remember it used to be like you be with your niggas, and it'd be like a discussion before we leave, like. It's gonna be bitches there, but niggas over here though. Nah, but shit, nigga, we could just don't wear this, don't wear that. Like we there, they know we from there, but they don't know. We don't know them, but let's go. It's gonna be bitches there. We got invited. Man, that shit used to be a valid fucking decision-making time. It was like the war room. With niggas, the war room. Should we go to this house party?
House parties are dangerous, man. They're just fundamentally dangerous.
Stop! Sorry.
Then you got number 5, which is number 4, the shadiest one with CJ Mack. Like I say, him and CJ Mack.
That's hard. I love it.
Right there.
And he wait, hold on. The shadiest one. That's before Eminem, and he made that known. Who's the original shadiest? Because that was 95. That was 95.
This is 98.
Eminem came out, huh?
This is 98.
Well, Eminem came out 99. So who's the original shadiest? Don't play with this. I'm the original shadiest.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's all good. Can't Hold Back with Ice Cube. Ice Cube, I think, is just doing like part of the hook or something on there.
Yeah.
Keep Hustling with E40 and Too Short. I love that song. Bang.
That's a nice roster.
Everybody
That's a
knows.
Nice roster for a song.
Not Just Clowning. You know, everybody knows.
Just clowning. That was a hit too on the beat in 106.
Yep.
Power 106. That was a hit.
The Autobiography was the next song. Worldwide Gun-In. And then Like That with Ice Cube, Daz, and CJ Mack. Daz and Ice Cube kind of disappointed me on this song a little bit.
Right, you know them niggas was high all the time. I always do the song like even Corrupt. Corrupt was disappointing, but
that's Daz actually. I think it was Daz.
Still, I'm talking about Corrupt for no reason.
Call It What You Want was the next one. Then Rich Rollin'. Everybody knows what mean. You know, it's they rolling hundreds, so folks in LA know what I'm
Dub C, man. Dub C was banging, bro. Dub C. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know where he from, what it is. Well respected over there too. Don't get it effed up. Niggas knew him. Cube was around, but Cube was an initiate.
He was a civilian. Dub C was like, look, he wasn't just dancing. That's a real crip walk right there. So you know.
Oh yeah. That nigga must practice that shit just 24 hours. The crip walk, he made that shit fucking nationally known throughout the fucking universe to where they're doing that shit in India.
Skip. Yep. Yeah, no, he's that dude, and he does it sharp. He does it nice, does it masculine. You know what I'm saying? He does it. So
across the whole damn stage. You know what I'm saying? I know you done seen them shit. Yeah.
Yes.
And then it's all about the cheddar. You know, everybody knows cheddar.
Good shit.
Mac 10 and Ice Cube, of course. Bank Lick was a good song with him and Coolio. I think Coolio was on there, right?
I don't remember that no more. I gotta hear them shit, man. It's just so long.
Yeah, I think this is the one when Coolio was on there. They were telling the story about. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I might be.
You
wrong.
might be talking about from the Trespass. You might be talking about Trespass, the Bank Lick, from the soundtrack of the movie with boom boom. I think I remember that where they was robbing a bank. That's from the movie Trespass.
But this is
hey, you can't bring out Trespass with me just saying it, man. That song Trespass, Ice Cube destroys that song.
Oh,
Ice Cube. Ice Cube.
We go.
How many bullets can I backhold from the HK?
Ali, I'll come free. Here come the G. Tagging into the jacket like Bruce Lee. I can get more money, can't get sex with no money. It's just like, nah, I'm just telling you, man. That's prime Cube right there.
Well, Cube did kill it. That shit, I have that in my rotation of songs right now. Right the F now. Because like when I do my playlist, even with new stuff, I throw in something like bring me back to reality.
And I like that Ice-T line. I like that Ice-T line where it says you got in, but you got to get back out.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just telling you, the whole beat changes and everything. You know, just man, Cube just murdered that man.
Cube's that nigga, my nigga. Cube's that nigga.
Cube is that nigga. Okay,
Ice Cube, come on the show, spin that back. Come on, go ahead. Come on, man, help us out. This is the number one show to focus on that way. Come on, we need more range. Come on, Cube, please.
It's all bad, and then better.
Just don't rap, nigga. We don't want to hear no new music.
Better days, Round Banks, and then The Outcome. Let's talk about let's see, what was that? West Side Connection.
What's up, El Pooh Frozen?
No, he's talking. Maybe you're frozen. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh man, you might be. Man, get your stuff.
You frozen, but you're not frozen. How is he seeing us frozen and he's not frozen? Yeah, that's some new type stuff.
Who, me?
You're fine. You're talking about El Pooh's frozen. El Pooh's not frozen, but I'm just saying you're not frozen either. I'm just amazed.
I can hear shit.
Yeah.
And then we got honorably mentioned West Side Connection.
Yes. It's in the time frame. We was gonna talk about this. Ain't no honorable. This is within the time
greatest,
frame.
in my opinion. Well, I'm gonna say the second. The second. I'm sorry.
But second album was 2003 or something like that. Though,
no,
right?
my apologies to the West Coast. I was gonna say the greatest hip hop group coming together. I feel the Wu-Tang Clan is number one, but I'm gonna say West Side Connection is second. I'm from the West Coast. My apologies if niggas is mad, but that
album,
the West Side Connection,
great.
That was my whole entire anthem for '96 and '97. Like seriously, me and Floyd H, we got our apartment, and we had a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Don't get that fucked up. 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And we, you know what I'm saying, we was partying. We had the homies come through. We was off the West Side Connection. Stop playing.
And
Stop
that
playing.
was
Who
great,
banging?
that was a great kind of like coming back.
Man.
Yeah, he was back. He was back. You know what I'm saying? It's like you've been doing your career, all this stuff, and then to come with that level of fire, you know, later in the game, they really did something. Is a tragedy that they broke up over, you know, that dude getting his ass beat. But you know.
Cube wife gonna be like, okay, baby, now you could go back and talk. He gonna be like, I can talk to him now. I get this money. Okay. Hey, sometimes the woman is that one, like, yo, that's wifey. Yeah.
I mean, that's who you live with. You gotta, hey man, you gotta work with
we gotta say this about Dub C too. He did a lot of acting too. The acting thing.
Set It Off.
He was in Set It Off. He was in Friday. He was in what was it, like Jamie Foxx show with the West Side Connection?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, remember Jamie Foxx, like West Side?
Yeah.
Stuff, yeah.
I didn't watch that show. And I liked it, but I just didn't watch it.
So, you know. And with Dub C, believe it or not, with a lot of videos and a lot of movies, he used to organize how the gangbangers should look. Look it up. Him and Claybone, the blood nigga from Training Day, he would be like, nah, that's not how you sag all the way. You know what I'm saying? He orchestrated a lot of movies. I don't know the movies. I can't get it. But he did that.
And that was the predecessor to his ultimately getting this that position with Snowfall being the voice dialect coach. You know, so yeah.
There we go. The Shady's one.
That dude parlayed it. But let's talk about this West Side Connection first album. So, you know, it's, you know. So Bow Down.
Classic.
So that was the first single. And that's when it heavy, you know, talking about the west side of your town. Oh, he had people throwing up W's, even though, like he said, like Cam said, she stole it from Watts or whatever. He had people throwing up, I'm just telling you, in the underground clubs, whatever. You say throw up your W, it took a whole nother meaning. You know, that was in the thick of that stuff. So, you know, he did that.
Hey, I want to salute the people watching the show. What's up, Henrietta? What's up, Tyra? How you doing? What's pop? Hey, today my daughter's birthday. Having a party, but it's gonna be waiting on Santa Clarita. But yeah, salute. Yeah, I got people watching. I'm Facebook Live with it.
That's right. It's all good.
Yeah.
So what are the other songs on that album?
Oh, the other songs on the album? There's a few of them on here. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a really good album.
Just make the world go round.
No.
Westward. Hey, that was the anthem too with us niggas with these chicks. It was like, where we going? Westward, ho. That means we going to the house.
You like criminals? Gangsters don't dance, they boogie.
Niggas run down, get your cookies.
The gangster, the killer, and the dope dealer.
Oh, I love that song. Wait, Ice Cube was the gangster.
No. Dub C was the gangster. Ice Cube was the killer.
Mac 10, the dope dealer.
Yeah,
Mac 10. Yeah, something like that.
Dub C is the gangster for real.
Yeah, he's for real. He's a real
Ice Cube is the mob killer.
Y'all got it wrong. I think
Ice Cube is the mob killer, and then
he was the killer.
And then Mac 10 was the dope dealer.
Dope dealer.
The Birdman.
The killer. Well, Ice Cube was the bitch killer. Okay. Ice Cube, the bitch killer. That's hard as fuck. Ice Cube. That's hard as fuck, dude. Like even now to be like I'm the bitch killer, that's hard as fuck. Yeah.
So that was me being correct. But go ahead, yeah. Let's flip it on.
You're right.
Every now and then.
Okay.
King of the Hill, 3-time felons, and the Pledge.
King of the Hill, that's them. That was the comeback to Cypress Hill because Cypress Hill was dragging them. You know, all that stuff that was playing out. They talking about stealing, you know, Friday and, you know, which he probably did.
Yeah, I know.
And he told on himself and Jacking for Beats. I was like, dude.
You said neighborhood in there, and Cypress Hill had a song called "Sitting in There."
Yeah. Q stole a lot of shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
even a Don Mega. Nigga, rest in peace, Mossberg. Mossberg was hot as fuck. He was like, I'm the original. I'm the Don Mega. I'm the like. Q did use it here. I'm sorry. It's too much documentation. It's too many people said it.
Too much. And that's what I'm saying. If you just listen to Jacking for Beats, it's like he kind of tells for him. So me and Brick Walls would always say, you know, he's kind of dry snitching on himself with this song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dope ass song. Jacking for Beats, classic.
Salute to Ice Cube, son.
Yeah, salute to Ice Cube.
We love you. We love you, Q.
Say salute to all those out there in the West Side Connection. Salute to everybody in the LA hip hop scene and everything. But like I say, this is the epitome of West Coast hip hop. Well, LA South Central hip hop is Dub C music. You listen to that, that's how you get a feel for what was or still is going on in LA to this day. Anyway, we're gonna be out of here though. It's about that time.
I got one thing to say, and this is I'm cheating a little bit, and you know, and I apologize, but lights out. I know it's outside of our time frame, but I'm just telling you, man, lights out. Woo, that song is dope. West Side Connection.
Oh,
you can
that
tell,
must be from the second album.
Yeah, that's for the second album. He said this. He said, you can tell that nigga Samuel, I'ma keep acting. You can tell that motherfucker Jesse Jackson.
No,
we out here once again. Join us next Saturday. We should be here for the Dat Back Show. We have another great episode for y'all. Come back to support, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate it. It helps a whole lot. And we will be back next week.